Got a 20-pound note rolled up, a little squashed in my pocket. Don't you give me those eyes, we can stop by the shop, get some rum if you want it, I'm tired trying to fight it, fight you, fight this and fight it out. Let's get out of the rain, get a cab to my house, we can snuggle up.
What's going on YouTube? Today we're gonna film a full day of eating, counting macros, if it fits your macro style, flexible dieting, whatever you wanna call it. So yeah, I've been flexible dieting for about a little over a week now. Just kind of, sorry this lighting's really bad, kind of counting macros, just getting used to the timing of my meals and all that. Before that, I was just eating whatever, you know, just enjoying life, trying to just remove all my stress and enjoy food and all that stuff. So ate a lot of bad food. And then before that, I was strict dieting. I was eating clean meals 6 times a day. Same thing every single day. So I did do sort of a flexible dieting lifestyle on my bulk before I started the cut, but I mean, like, you can eat whatever you want on a bulk essentially. Now, I don't really necessarily recommend that, but you can still get pretty good results eating whatever you want. And that's what I was doing. So this is gonna be my first attempt at flexible dieting, and I'm not necessarily gonna be losing weight. I think I'm actually pretty happy. I'm about like 160, 162 in the morning, so I'm gonna try and stick around that. And I'm gonna just count macros, trying to maintain where I'm at and hopefully build a little bit of muscle. I think I might be in a slight surplus, but I don't want things to get out of hand just yet because it's only July. We're still gonna be going out in the water and taking pictures, and I wanna have abs for that and all that good stuff. So yeah, so for today, what I've had to eat so far is I've had a full scoop of GlycoFuse. I've had my pre-workout, my post-workout, 1.5 scoops of TrueNutrition hydrolyzed whey, and then I'm having this Quest bar chocolate chip cookie dough. Sorry, I'm kind of out of breath. I did cardio and I'm walking around right now. So yeah, I'll show you guys my macros. Right now, my current macros that I've been doing for about the past week are 200 grams of protein, 225 grams of carbs, and 75 grams of fat. Now today is Tuesday, yesterday was 4th of July. We're kind of going out all weekend, so I had about 3 days of non-counting days. Tried to keep my calories pretty low, but you know, I splurged on the apple pie and ice cream and just kind of enjoyed life, had a couple beers. So I'm gonna try and cut my carbs a little bit today, because I did weigh in like 163 this morning. So I'm gonna cut it down a little bit today, and I'll show you guys how I'm kind of balancing counting my macros and then going out to dinner with my family, all that good stuff. You know, balancing nutrition, the gym, and just overall life. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Look at this guy, newest addition. Now we're just babysitting him for the weekend. Hey Max. Hi Max. Hey, it's a pretty crazy dog. Hi Max. Alright, so here are the current macros with the protein, GlycoFuse, and Quest bar. So we have 45 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fat, and 61 grams of protein so far. What I'm going to try and do is keep my carbs and fats as low as possible, so that way I can go out and enjoy a good meal with my family, and try and get some good protein sources. I'll probably want to hit about 100 carbs before I eat dinner. Generally I wouldn't eat a dinner that's over 100 grams of carbs, and then try and keep the fats pretty low too. Like I said, today's goal is gonna be about 200 grams of carbs, maybe a little bit over depending on what we do for dinner, 75 grams of fat, and then at least 200 grams. Well, let's see, I'm weighing about 163 right now, so I definitely wanna hit that in my protein, but we're gonna aim for 200 grams of protein as well. So that's what we're looking at Right now it's 11:30. Can't even see that. All right, here we have 4.5 ounces of steak, and then 1 egg and 1 egg white. Break that. It's gonna be good. No carbs this meal. So that meal was 23.6 grams of protein, no carbs, 12.4 grams of fat, and 6 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat for the egg, and then 4 more grams of protein and very minimal carbs and fat. So that's about 33-ish grams of protein and about, 17 grams of fat. So we're currently at 45 grams carbs, 26 grams fat, and 95 grams of protein. We have 1 serving of blueberry Kodiak protein pancakes, which is 2 grams of fat, 30 grams of carbs, and 14 grams of protein, and then 8 extra grams of carbs for the blueberries, half cup. So after the pancake meal, I forgot, I also put Walden Farms chocolate, 0-calorie chocolate syrup. But after the pancake meal, we have 83 grams of carbs. So we have 83 grams of carbs, 28 grams of fat, and 109 grams of protein. So we're doing pretty good so far. It's about almost 5 o'clock now. So I'm gonna try and stay under 200 grams of carbs today. And we can bring this up to 75 and at least get 50 more grams of protein and try and hit 200. All right, so we had a change of plans, went to dinner for Applebee's instead of having dinner at home. And I got the Hot Shot Whiskey Chicken. Let me show you the macros here. All right, so this is for the Hot Shot Whiskey Chicken. I don't know how accurate this is, but there's no like green check mark next to it. But it says Applebee's here, 30 grams of fat, 42 grams of carbs, and 54.1 grams of protein. So I had that, and then I had 2 mozzarella sticks right here. And that was 11 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, and 9.5 grams of protein. Oh, I also had about 20 grams of jelly beans, just kind of snacking on those. So that's 18 grams of carbs. And then I already put in a serving of Halo Top ice cream. I haven't had that yet. And I put in another serving of blueberries here. So I had a half cup earlier, I just changed it to a cup. There we go. Now we are at 179 grams of carbs, 72 grams of fat, and 179 grams of protein. So all done with fat pretty much. Gonna leave that there just to sort of account for the inaccuracies in going out to eat. So I'm gonna stay a little bit under that. I'm probably gonna keep my carbs there too. Just because, like I said, inaccuracies when you go out to eat. I'll probably have just like a scoop of whey isolate before bed. Alright, here's the Halo Top taste test. That's pretty dang good. It's creamy, tastes like vanilla ice cream. I mean, you can definitely tell that it doesn't taste normal, but it tastes good and it tastes creamy. Gonna have to give that a thumbs up. All right, guys, gonna finish the day off with a scoop of TrueNutrition coconut whey protein isolate. Here are the macros. So here are the macros. Again, if you haven't seen it before, 0 grams fat, 0 grams carbs, and 27 grams of protein. So really, really good supplement if you are working with limited macros. Again, it's TrueNutrition whey protein isolate microfiltrated. And I'll put the discount code that I have on the screen so you guys can save some money. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Again, here are the daily totals, or my daily total of macros. My goal, typically I do 225 grams of carbs, but like I said, since I had 3 days of pretty much not tracking anything in high carbs, I'm gonna go a little bit lower. And my goal was 200 grams of carbs. My goal was 75 grams of fat, so we went right under at 72, again, kind of compensating for eating out. and then 206 grams of protein, which is above my 200 gram goal, which I'm okay with. I guess my tip for you guys is if you're working with really low macros in terms of carbs and fats and you still want to go out to eat, I really recommend you getting your protein in with basically everything you eat. So if you look here at what I ate today, protein, not protein, there's protein in there, not protein, but protein, not protein. So I mean, I only had like 2 or 3 things that I ate today that didn't have any protein in it. So all my meals had some sort of protein source. Hope you guys enjoyed today's full day of eating. If it fits your macro style, flexible dieting style, whatever you want to call it, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions about finding out your macros and stuff like that. I made a video on it, but I can also answer your individual questions. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.